Do you have a child who's over 18 years old? Do you have a power of attorney set up for them? This is what I want to talk to you about today. It's a little bit different than my usual videos about immigration, but it's equally as important. And I want to make sure that we get the information out to whoever is listening to make sure that you know how you can protect yourself and your family, and more importantly, your own children as well. Most people don't realize that when your child turns 18, that means that obviously by law that they are now an adult. But what that also means is that you may no longer be able to make their healthcare decisions for them. This becomes particularly problematic if your child ever becomes physically or mentally ill in any way, because they themselves have to decide if they're going to take the treatment that is recommended for them. You won't be able to do it for them. Now, if you have a power of attorney in place, especially when it comes to mental illness, you have the agency then to be able to, for lack of a better word, override their decision during their different stages. So let's say that they're in a depression or they're in a manic state, or they're just not really able to see clearly the picture. You can actually have them declared in for a legal term is incompetent, and then take over their medical decisions for them. Now there's a process to it, and it's not something that you use just because you don't agree with the way that they live, but it's a way that's specifically designed to protect you and your children in medical conditions. Now I see this all the time, and I've seen it with so many clients. I've seen it with friends and family. And so because of this, I think it's so tremendously important for you to draft a power of attorney, not only for yourselves. A lot of times people will come into my office and they'll say, I want to draft it for myself because I'm older and I want to make sure that my kids and my family know exactly what I want to do if I'm in a coma or I'm unconscious or I'm mentally unable to communicate those things. That is a more common scenario. But what people don't realize is that you should also be doing powers of attorney for your children. In particular, as soon as they turn 18, and especially once they go off to college or graduate school or whatever it might be. I want to make sure that you take the time to protect yourself and to protect your family by drafting a very, very simple document. You just have to draft a power of attorney for property and then one for healthcare. And if you really want to go even further, you can do a living will and then a last will as well for your own children as well as for yourself. These are just some really easy, simple tools to give you some peace of mind in case, God forbid, there were to be any issues that were to occur in your family. At least you know that you're protected in that regard. So I wanted to give this very short. It's a little 3-minute plug for estate planning, for powers of attorney, for protecting your children, protecting your families. Give my office a call if you have further questions. Our number is 630-504-0648. I hope this serves you.